Hi. Thanks for sending your question. Basically, I'm just going to jump right into it because it's fairly simple. There's a couple of ways to do it, and yes, you were correct that you can use a plugin. Thing that you want to do when using plugins is that you want to make sure that when you go to install one, that it is compatible with the version of WordPress that you're using, which you're on 3.8.1, as well as you want to make sure that it's been recently updated. So even though it might be compatible with 3.8.1, it may not have been updated since, let's say, November or December. That's fine, but when you have something that may have been updated 6, maybe 8, maybe 9 months ago, you may be wary of that just simply because that means the developer may not be using that updating that plugin anymore. They may have moved on to another plugin, or just they're not giving support for it. So that's what happens, especially when you pick plugins and themes that come from the WordPress repository. And what that means is, like, if you go to add new and you go to search, and let's say you try to choose a coming soon plugin, um, that's coming from the WordPress repository, where you do have other places that you can get plugins from, such as CodeCanyon.net or WPMV. Those are really great places to get themes from. However, they are all premium, otherwise known as paid for themes. So to get into the other question that you had, you have a particular page that you're trying to add a LinkedIn link to, and what you're going to want to do, you could do it one of two ways, which we talked about with the plugin. You could definitely do that with the plugin. And you added the image here, which is great. What you're going to want to do is select that. So either use your cursor or your shift and arrow key and select the image, or you could do that with anything on here. You could do it with text as well. Once you have that particular item highlighted, what you're going to want to do next, and I'll just get just that, is scroll up on the page here and use this particular item here. It's the linking icon. So you can actually create links, and you'll put it to, what you're going to want to get is the link to your LinkedIn profile. It's going to be URL, so it's going to be like http:// linkedin.com/profile name /something. It's going to be something to that effect. What you're going to do is you're going to put the title for it. You can put my LinkedIn profile, and you can select to have it when someone clicks on the link there, that it's going to open inside of a new window or tab, so that the page that the site that they currently have, which is you, is not going to go away. It's going to open up another tab. A lot of people tend to do that because they don't want their site to be gone from the user's memory, or from them navigating away from the site. So once you do that, just click add link. It's then going to make this image or whatever you've highlighted a clickable link. So yeah, that works that way. There's tons of other plugins. If you happen to choose a plugin and you're not very sure how to work it, just list it for me, and I'll try and go through it and see if I can pick it apart and figure it out for you and give you some instructions. But generally, a lot of the plugins, they do come with instructions from the developer as well, so you may want to check that as well. If you have any other questions, feel free to let me know. Thanks.